Welcome to Psyche Voltage. People-pleasing codependency. Have you ever found yourself constantly putting your partner's needs before your own? Almost to the point where you feel like you're losing yourself? If so, you might be struggling with people-pleasing and codependency in your relationship. And trust me, you're not alone. In today's video, we're going to talk about the signs of people-pleasing, why it happens, and how you can start setting healthier boundaries. So, if you're ready to reclaim your sense of self, stick around. Remember, this is a judgment-free zone. Awareness is the first step. What is people-pleasing? People-pleasing is when you prioritize making others happy at the expense of your own well-being. In relationships, this can turn into codependency, where your sense of self-worth becomes tied to how well you meet your partner's expectations. Here are 3 signs you might be caught in a cycle of people-pleasing. 1. You sacrifice your own needs to meet your partner's expectations. If you always say yes to things you don't actually want to do, like changing your plans last minute just to accommodate your partner, you might be neglecting your own needs. Ask yourself, when was the last time I made a decision purely for myself? 2. You struggle to say no. Do you find it hard to say no, even when a request feels unfair? Maybe your partner asks for favors that drain you, but you agree anyway, out of fear of upsetting them. Remember, setting boundaries isn't selfish. It's necessary. 3. You feel guilty when you can't meet their needs. If you feel anxious or guilty when you set a boundary, that's a sign you're placing too much responsibility on yourself for your partner's emotions. Your feelings matter just as much as theirs. Why does this happen? People-pleasing often stems from childhood experiences. Maybe you were praised for being the easygoing one, or you learned that love is earned through self-sacrifice. Over time, this turns into a pattern of neglecting your own needs in relationships. But here is the good news: you can break free from this cycle. How to stop people-pleasing. 1. Start small with boundaries. Practice saying no in low-stakes situations. The more you do it, the easier it gets. 2. Check in with yourself. Before saying yes, ask, do I really want to do this, or am I just trying to avoid guilt? 3. Remember, you are not responsible for others' happiness. It's okay if your partner is disappointed sometimes. That's part of a healthy relationship. Breaking free from people-pleasing isn't easy, but it is possible. The key is learning to value yourself just as much as you value your partner. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on building healthier relationships. And let me know in the comments, what's one small boundary you're going to start practicing today? This video is for informational purposes only and reflects the opinions and suggestions of the creator. It is not intended to provide medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional for medical concerns or decisions. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.